Welcome back to the Campfest. This is Provence map and everyone camps on it. No, that wasn't what I was going to talk about. So this is a subscriber replay. This is, oh my goodness, I've had this guy before. This is Idrak Gok Exile. I think I completely butchered that name. We're going to call him Peter because I can't keep saying that unless I say Exile. Maybe I'll say Exile. Okay, so Exile. He is driving the Lorraine 40t, one of the best, statistically at least, medium tanks in the game right now, as the 4-shell autoloader. Very, very effective French tier 8 premium medium tank. He's here on the Campfest Provence map, top tier, chosen 5. It's a 5-10 game, 5 tier 8s, 10 tier 7s, and he's gone aggressive. Now, 9 times out of 10 when I do this, I get absolutely butchered, but he's going to have a bit of a great game here. Nice shot, first of all, finishes up that 1375. What is this T43 think he's doing? Going balls deep, and he's going to pay because this is an autoloader. Take an arty shell there for our troubles. Can we get a shot in? Oh my word, good. Did he hit that? Yeah, he did. He did hit that Su 100 01P, 100 M1. God, yeah, don't put your teeth in. So, nice start, 600 damage, couple of kills, just like that, Bob's your auntie. And he's on the reload. Now the reload for this is 32 seconds for his crew. So that's the price you pay for a very effective 4-shell loadout, basically. What's the penetration? It's 232 penetration, 300 average damage. So a nice amount of damage. You can clip some quite serious tanks in this thing with the 4-shell magazine. 4 shells at 400 a pop. There's a lot. Now he's got into a nice position here. Can spot all the way down the enemy flank, but if you notice, he's a little bit isolated. There's not an awful lot here. There's a Tiger 1 stuck down by our base. Don't know what he's doing there, but probably dying. There's a Type 59 a bit further ahead for us, and this 43 TER. That is it on the enemy side of the map. There's going to be a lot of TDs, a lot of tanks just camping up there, up near where that KV4 is. This is the problem with this map. You try and be aggressive, and you pay the price 9 times out of 10. Now, Exile is trying to get a shot on that KV4, but there's too many buildings in the way. Now, I believe from the next patch, they're talking about making this a tier 7 or lower map. That's a start. I think we need to actually scrap the map again anyway. They got rid of it once because it was just too campy. It hasn't really changed. Oh, here we go, KV4. But they are definitely talking about making it a tier 7 and above. Critical hit with the first shot, tracks the guy. Oh, another track. And another. Come on, be serious. 4 shells, all critical hits, no damage. Jeez. Well, I think the last one you could certainly argue was a bit of a low shot, which is probably why it went into the tracks and was eaten there. Oh my goodness, that TER just got eviscerated. So he's loading with a premium clip. I can't say I blame him too much because at this distance it's quite difficult to pen something like a KV4. Oh, and he's disappeared. That looked like that was a hit because I didn't see any explosion behind him. And we're spotted. Not good. And then wasted a shell. Took a KV4 hit, who's also fine premium because why not? It's the skill round after all. We're still spotted. Oh, there's an IS. Don't really need premium with him, but that's the problem. Oh, we didn't pen him. Oh my lord. Not having any luck at all with those shots. One bounced and the other one did actually do damage, 303 damage, which is a very low roll. Very low roll. Nearly 100 off what he could have done. Is that right? We'll have to check that again. Oh, 300 average damage. Oh, you idiot, dumb. 300 times 4, even I can do that one. 120. 1,200. God, there's the IS, he's still there. Got to aim for that flat front. Tracks him with the first shell. Didn't. Oh, come on. Come on, Exile. Better. Better. Started so well these early shots and then hasn't really managed to connect with the middle part of the game, but now he's finally got some shots in. That Su 101 is pushing towards us, I think. We're on a reload. That was an RT shell came in. Game's turned around. Now I've seen matches on this map go from being, you know, like 7-0 to the nillers winning it. If you defend well, you can win this map. You don't have to be. You don't have to push. And in fact, the better defender generally wins this map if they can coordinate their activity. Now he thought that Su 101 was coming his way, but the Su doesn't seem to have done yet. Oh, he is now. He is now. So he's trying to set up an ambush for the Su. The advantage he has, clearly the Su does not have a turret. Is he going to come round? He did, and that was pretty foolish of him. And we cleaned him up because we got an autoloader, didn't you know? Didn't you know, Su? He had an autoloader. So it's a good shot. He's finally got his shooting boots back on again. Our Tiger 1 is mixing it with the KV, and that's never going to end well. But finally we got flat side surfaces of the KV4, managed to put 2 remaining shells through him. 2,600 damage. This is what this medium is so good. It just racks up the damage. 300 a shot is pretty darn impressive when you're hitting, you know, 3 out of 4 in your clip. And the reload for the whole clip isn't that bad. 32 seconds is not awful, although it feels like it when you're being pressurized. But you can see the game's back to 10 at all. This is gonna go very tight. KV4 is still presenting us with the side of our turrets, but we haven't quite reloaded. Nice shot. Pull back because you assume you've been spotted, and of course you have. Always do that. Don't rely on Sixth Sense, because Sixth Sense has a delay. So assume that you've been spotted, because when you fire a shot at that sort of range, you will have done. Nearly 3,000 damage in the bag, 4 kills. So he's had a, you know, it's funny, that's what's odd about these auto-loading tanks. You don't think they're having such a fantastic game. Now, can he hit that cupola from here? That would be a hell of a shot. Oh, of course he can. French accuracy. Gotta love it. Right, he's gone immediately to the reload, which is the best thing to do. There's a Ferdinand up ahead. There's a Super Pershing on the other side. Somewhere there's a T-25-2 and, of course, artillery. So where's he going to go? Is he going to make a move? He sent me this replay and said it's the best Lorraine 40t game he's ever had, and you can see why. This thing is brilliant, and I've had some fantastic games in mine. Not quite as good as this one turns out to be, but pretty good. And then again, I've had games where it just falls flat on its face, and it seems to be the nature of a lightly armoured medium with an autoloader. You can have some monster games. Say 300 a shot, 4 in a magazine. You can rack up the damage in very short order. I was aiming up where that Super Pershing was last seen. Artillery's just hit the Lerv. There's the Super Pershing. Can we get a shot on him? This would be a heck of a shot. And there again, the aptly named Got You, which was the Super Pershing's name, was well and truly got. He's gone immediately on the reload, which is a sensible thing to do, because he doesn't want to go up against 2 TDs and an artillery with only 3 shells. He wants all 4 shells. Isn't it funny? He missed some of the easiest shots there were against that IS and that KV4 in the mid part of this game, and then he's hit some absolute blinders, like hitting the cupola of the KV4, that Super Pershing at range. Now we're back to 12 plays 11. This is still very tight. Ferdinand just cleaned up. Our Lerv got spotted. Ferdinand's not looking the right way, but didn't matter. We cleaned him up. Nicely done. Here's the TD. He's not paying attention. Oh my lord, what's he doing? And he is dead too. That's 2 in quick order. Right, get back into cover. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Right. The artillery will know we're coming for him, but that's suddenly 8 kills. 8 kills. It's the Radley Waters. 4,000 damage. Beautifully done. It's where, again, autoloaders are fantastic in the late game. When you've got low health tanks and you can just go bang, bang, bang. Bit like he did on those 2 TDs. Came around, took the Ferdinand. It came around the corner, T25-2, wasn't paying attention, got him as well, all off the same clip. Right, he's pretty much reloaded. He knows roughly where that M12 is likely to be. Of course, has he moved a bit? Or is he just sitting there waiting to try and shotgun whoever comes towards him and hope that he can go down with a fight? Where is he? Ah, there he is. And we got him. Drive-by shooting, he's down. 9th kill. Well played, XR. Excellent job. So he certainly had a bit of luck in that game, but he made the most of his luck, shall we say, and that's what you have to do. You know, I watch a lot of replays, obviously, and played a lot of games, and I think sometimes the difference between what was a good game and an okay game is a bit of luck, frankly, and he certainly had it there. So that was an ace tanker. He got spotter, bruiser, fire for effect, Radley Walters for taking down 8 or 9 enemy tanks, high caliber, and of course top gun. Finished up top of his team, 4,200 damage, 9 kills, 1574 base XP, fired 27 shots, hit with 25 and penned with 17 for that 4,000 damage. A lot of it from range, over 1,000 damage from range. Only took 1 hit himself, which did pen, and 1,200 assistance. A whopping 137,000 credits. Even with food consumable or coffee consumable, made a lovely profit of 95,000 and a half credits. With the premium account would have been just shy of 50,000 without it, and with the ×2 and premium bonus, nearly 5,000 experience for that crew. So really good game, and thanks for sending that one in, mate. If you've got a game you want me to feature uploaded to WoT Replays, send me the link to my email, gamerdom13 at what is my email? I've forgotten it. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I'll see you again soon. This is GamerDom, signing out.